So Asa Whitney was the visionary proponent of the Transcontinental Railroad. In connecting the East and the West Coast, the Industrial Revolution propelled America forward. In like fashion, Asa is building a new set of rails to connect banking and technology and to unlock innovation. We're allowing banks to innovate, fintechs to scale, and the end user to be in complete control of their data. Have you ever wondered why your bank or credit union doesn't have awesome apps like budgeting and investing and paying down debt and managing your business? I mean, it's what they do. People don't understand the third-party vendor due diligence and the regulatory risk that is crippling innovation in the industry. So what Asa has built is a layer that solves that third-party vendor due diligence. We tokenize the credentials, we anonymize all of the regulated data and the PII data, allowing you to use fintech without sharing anything that will put your data at risk. What this does is it removes the third-party vendor due diligence and allows unlimited innovation for new tech and new apps to come to market. We brought in the former CIO of JP Morgan Chase Bank as an investor board member earlier this year, one of the 16 most influential technologists in the world. We brought in the former head of innovation for the American Bankers Association out of Washington, D.C., near and dear to your heart with lobbying, and she's joined our team last month. We brought in investment from the head architect of Zelle, former CTO of SunGard, and we've brought in investment from the largest fintech accelerator in the country and a lot of other strategic partners. Our CTO built Jack Henry's payment platform and First Data's payment gateway and also global payments for Walmart and McDonald's. So we've got a world-class team ready to transform the industry and unlock innovation so that you can have the tech that you desire seamlessly with your favorite bank.
You guys manage identity?
We do.
How do you do that?
So we have a KYC credential with the bank or credit union. We're able to validate that with the core processor on the back end, and then we can create a credential within a digital wallet, the Asa Vault, and that allows you to be able to use that credential to prove things about yourself and to manage your data control in a safe and compliant way without sharing anything about yourself.
For KYC, do you use just knowledge base or do you use like photo ID or government ID?
Well, the bank's already KYC'd the end user, and so they've got that process completed through their verification, and we're integrating with the back-end repository that stores all of the data. So we're syncing up, partnering with the bank, and then leveraging their KYC process. And then if we have a customer coming the other direction that's not with the bank yet, then that's where we would go into our own KYC process. And that use case is our next one we're building out.
Nice.
Yeah.
What blockchain do you use?
Well, so Cole was the founder of Evernym. You know Timothy Ruff? He launched the Sovereign Foundation and it became Hyperledger, Indy, Aries, all the technology that IBM and everyone else uses. We looked at using the ledger for our platform and it wasn't scalable enough because it takes too long to issue the credentials and to verify everything when you're running so many transactions. So it crashed the blockchain and it would take weeks to turn everything on. So we built instead a trusted closed network where we've got the banks or the repository on one end and we sit in the middle as the access controller, and on the front end we have apps. So this is interchangeable. We can have bank data, we could have medical data, financial, insurance, government, education data, anything on this side. And then we allow you to take ownership of it and be able to share it with anyone you want to prove things about yourself.